Hi Cancers, welcome to the channel guys. JE here on Awakening Dawn, bringing you your life messages for July 2020. How are you guys doing? I apologize for you guys. I did not load mid-months for some signs. I don't know if you're one or not, but the energies were just too turbulent. It's still a little rocky with the energies in the atmosphere. Just a lot going on right now, even in my personal life. So I didn't get a chance to load a lot of the videos. And so we're just starting fresh. Had a lot of technical difficulties with the camera and the sound and all of that. So even I'm still seeing a little bit of delay, but we're just going to load the video, okay? If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. So let's see the life messages for you, Cancer. Okay, so life messages for the sign of Cancer for July 2020. Life messages for Cancer for July 2020. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Please check out the description box as there's pertinent information in there for you. Okay? Let me go ahead and pull your oracle messages. Oracle message for the sign of Cancer. Life message that you want to share with Cancers for July 2020. Messages for the sign of Cancer. July 2020. One. Two. And three. And then we're going to do my deck, which I thought I had it out, but I guess I didn't. I'm going to go ahead and get this shuffled, Cancer, so that we can just move right along into the monthly messages for you. Okay? So give me a minute to shuffle here. I hope you guys are well. Happy birthday to you. I hope you guys are being safe and doing whatever you need to do to take care of you and your family and friends. All that good stuff, okay? All right. We have 4 weeks messages for the sign of Cancer. Messages for Cancer for the 4 weeks of July 2020. Please let me have messages for the sign of Cancer. Bottom card. 3 from the top. The sign of Cancer for the month of July 2020. Okay, Cancer. Some things can seem like they're out of control when it comes down to what you want, your abundance, your money, your creativity, what you want to, big projects, big things. You know, you don't really have the type of control that you want on certain things right now. You know, you're hoping for things to change on these big endeavors, big projects, big, you know, something could be very huge for you. And it's like you want things to be able to manifest to the way you want them to manifest with some big projects of some sort for some of you Cancers, okay? So when it comes down to your hopes, dreams, desires, or things that you're hoping for, wishing for, projects of some sort, it's like, you know, there could be some tension around that where you want to see things move, okay? I don't have enough space over here, but we're going to have to make it do what it do, baby. Okay, so in the recent past, the card you have is the Four of Cups. We're going to go ahead and get all the cards out, and then we'll talk about what's going on. Current energies could be the Temperance card. So this could be where you're waiting on something as well. You're hoping for things. You're waiting for things. Maybe you've been waiting for things, projects, and so forth to move, or something that you want to move forward in. Maybe even since the month of April, okay? What you're moving towards or what's coming towards you is the Eight of Pentacles. So something is coming in. What's crowning you is the Page of Pentacles. So again, I'm feeling like projects for some of you, investments or career, money. Some of you could be, you know, hoping for better things when it comes down to that stability, okay? With your energy, you have the Two of Pentacles for your energy. This is talking about balance your life, okay? When it comes down to your family, you have the Ace of Cups. So there could be something new relationships. There could be new surprises, mending relationships, building relationships with family and friends. There could be talks of pregnancy for some of you, okay? When it comes down to your family and friends. When it talks about career, 10 of Wands. So this is where you're almost at the end of something. Some of you could have been working on a project. You may be trying to complete something, and it could be somewhat of a struggle in that. When it comes down to obstacles and opponents, there's definitely opponents that you may be dealing with. Some of you may have 3 opponents that you are, dealing with, and the outcome is the Wheel, okay? And then we're going to pull 3 cards here, and we'll talk about that in a bit, okay? So what we have is in the recent past, you have the 4 of Cups. So the 4 of Cups can talk about messages coming in. It also can be talking about where sometimes we look at what's coming in and it's not really what we want coming in. It also can talk about messages. There could be 4 different messages, 4 different offers coming in for you. And maybe with the messages that are coming in for you, you're waiting for something better. For some of you are waiting on better opportunities. Some of you are waiting on the right message, so to speak. Some of you are waiting on certain things to get better, okay, is what I feel in your life, around your life. You may be hoping for things to get better, okay. There are 4 opportunities that are around you, though. I do feel like in this month, you may have sensed this since the month of April. There may be projects for some of you that you've been trying to manifest since the month of April. And it's like, you're kind of at a standstill. You're almost like you have to be patient with the times, what's going on in the world. You got to kind of be patient with that, okay? Someone could be 4 months pregnant as well. I'm feeling here because I see the birth card here. So someone could be about in their 4th month, or found out that they were pregnant in the month of April. Okay. And if so, some of you could be having babies in the month of December. I'm feeling here some of you could be giving birth in the month of December. Congratulations to you. Celebrations this month, of course, because it's your birthday month. So some of you are celebrating your birthday this month. Congratulations. When it comes down to your family and friends, okay, so when it comes down to, well, let's backtrack. So current energies, we talked about the recent past where I feel like some of you are hoping for like something, like you're waiting on, like you receive messages and you're waiting on projects to be able to take off. Some of you want projects to take off. You want things to be able to take off in your life. You're waiting on something. You've been waiting on something maybe since the month of April for some of you, okay? Current situations, you have to be patient. Right now, it's like a time where you may have to just surrender to what's going on around you, and you have to be patient with things right now. Things may start to pick up for you, Cancer, around December. Okay, so around the end of November, December, things may start to push for you. If you're one that has been waiting on projects to take off, if you're one that's been waiting for things to get better or seem better, this delay is driving me crazy, but we're going to get through this video this month. We're not going to sidetrack, okay? But yeah, you may be one that has been waiting on things to get better, and it's just a matter of time. Okay, time is on your side. What's moving towards you is success. So you are working on something. Continue to work on it. Don't stop just because you may not be able to launch or put it out there just yet. Continue to work on this. Continue to work on whatever you're working on. So if you own your own business, if you're working on something that's very creative, if you're working on projects, you may thought you were going to be able to present them, launch them, or do something to, with this, whatever this is. And now you have to kind of wait. Continue to work on this, okay? If you're looking for work right now, I see work coming in for you guys between July and August. So if you're one that's been looking for work, you may have 2 offers, 2 to 4 offers when it comes down to employment, okay? When it comes down to your energy, it's about balancing right now. It's about balancing your life, balancing, getting things in order, finding stability with the yin and yang, trying to, balance your life out, make sure that things are leveled, that you have a sense of grip of things, control of things. Definitely, I feel that. For some of you, I definitely see new relationships forming. Some of you could be expecting. Some of you could be in your 2 to 4 month, 2 to 4 months. Okay. Some of you could be delivering in the month of December. I'm also seeing 2 relationships possibly forming for you guys. Friendships I see forming for you guys. I'm also seeing where there's opportunities where you may be tying the knot, wanting to commit to someone. Even though this is not the love reading, but I'm going to give you everything in this reading that I see, feel, and hear, okay? I'm seeing 2 relationships. I'm seeing where some of you are connecting to someone, like you're getting closer to someone, okay? When it comes down to family and friends, some of you could be expanding your family. So this is for some of you that are expecting. If you're expecting, you may be expanding your family. When it comes down to career, career could be somewhat like things are it could be somewhat challenging. Maybe because right now you can't really launch what you want to launch. Maybe things are a little bit out of your control right now. Okay, the best way to put it with the 10 of Wands, things are kind of out of control for you right now. But there's projects, there's opportunities that are coming your direction. Okay, so continue to work on whatever you're working on. Continue doing what you're doing because there are changes coming up for you. And I say that because you have the Wheel as the outcome for you for your month, for the month of July. So there's changes. There's changes that are coming about for you. But the changes that are coming about for you, I feel like they will help you in what's to come. There's changes that are coming about for you, but these changes will help you as to what's to come. There is opponents. Now, you do have opponents, and to have opponents, we all have opponents. We all have obstacles. We all have frenemies. We all have something that is against us, right? But with the 3 of Swords being in that opponent energy, you may also feel that tug of war with someone. You may also feel that challenge energy. You may feel like, okay, I really have an enemy, and you may feel that, or I really have someone that is against me. You may be exchanging words with someone. Okay, there may be an altercation where you're exchanging words with someone. Could be 3 people that you're in disagreement with, or that are in disagreement with you. There could be some harsh words that have been exchanged. Maybe even since the month of March, you've been dealing with this drama. But yeah, I'm seeing where there could be definitely an opponent. And with this opponent, it's about, I'm feeling like this opponent don't like the way you do things, or maybe, you're having odds with someone. They don't like the way you do things, or you don't like the way they do things. But there's definitely something with opponents here. Maybe you feel taken advantage of. Maybe some of you feel taken advantage of with someone, or with these opponents. You may feel a sense of being taken advantage of. Okay. For some of you, Cancers. Yeah. And I do feel like for some of you, this is making where you're withdrawing from this person. So you're withdrawing from them. Okay. If it's more than one person, for some of you, it's 3 people. Yeah, you may get into a situation where now you're withdrawing for them. I do feel like out of that situation, someone's going to come back and try to rectify that situation. Okay. The outcome for you guys in this month is changes. So there are changes coming about for you in this month. I do see changes, that are coming about. And a lot of the changes is because you may have to adapt to the new norm, what's going on in the world. Some of you, and then it's challenging, to have the 5 of Cups It's challenging for you when you're dealing with what's going on in the world. Some of you, this has a very emotional effect on you. You are an emotional sign, Cancer, a water sign, so you take things, to heart. You're concerned. You have a care about you, and some of you, this what's going on in the new norm, it is affecting you, okay, in some kind of way. Some of you are thinking about how things used to be. Some of you are missing someone also from the past. Some of you may be missing someone, okay. You're thinking about someone, and a lot of emotions are tied to what's going on around you. I feel like for some of you are thinking about a mom, what's going on right now. Some of you could be thinking about your mom. Some of you could be missing your mother or sister, a Libra or a Taurus, Virgo. Some of you could be missing this person. Some of you could be thinking about this person, or some of you emotionally, you're thinking about maybe a grandmother, a mother, a sister, a good friend of yours, or a Libra, Taurus, or Virgo. So with the emotions that some of you may be dealing with, I feel like some of you are affected emotionally by a lot of things that's going on in the world. And, yeah, it's weighing heavy on you. I see some of you where some things are weighing very, very heavy on you, Cancer, okay? So before we move forward, let's recap a little bit. So I feel like it's about balancing your life in this month, trying to get a grip of things, trying to balance things. There's projects that some of you want to launch. You maybe not able to launch those things right now. November, December, where you may be able to kind of start moving in towards launching those projects. Also, some of you are expanding your family. You're connecting closer to someone. Some of you, you may be falling in love with someone. Someone's falling in love with you. Some of you are expecting. Some of you, I feel like you may be in your second, fourth month. Possibly some of you are giving birth in the month of December. I'm also feeling like when it comes down to career, things are at a standstill for some of you, but I do see where you're working on something, and whatever you're working on, continue to work on it. I see there's 3 opponents for some of you. You may feel attacked. You may feel lied on, lied to, or you feel like someone is just being rather difficult. And over that situation, I do feel like there's going to be a reckoning over that situation, okay? When it comes down to the new norm, guys, I'm so sorry about this delay in the camera, and I just don't know how to fix it. I really don't know how to fix it, so I apologize in advance. But when it comes down to the new norm, some of you, it's making you reminisce about maybe your mom, grandmother. I'm feeling more of a feminine energy here. You're missing someone. Some of you are, even concerned about a mother or a grandmother or a sibling of some sort, or your spouse, okay? I'm feeling here. So let's see what else is going on for you guys in this month. And then let's see your oracle messages, okay? Your spiritual messages. Sign of Cancer. Cancer life messages, July 2020. Okay, so we have Mean and Surly, the Strength card, 3 of Fire, positive mindset. So some of you may have to be, have a positive mindset over someone that has just been ugly towards you. Again, this could be those opponents, someone that you may be dealing with that's kind of difficult, a difficult person, difficult energy, where you may just have to find a way how to have a positive mindset over the situation. Okay. Could be with the Leo, could be with the fire sign person, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or it could just be where you feel like someone's being very fiery towards you, okay, in this month. You also have the apple here, the apple with the lemon. So when it comes down to things that you want to invest in, produce, or manifest in life, there may be bittersweet situations right now. There may be challenges with that. You may be trying to figure out how to take lemons and make lemonade, so to speak, that, using that analogy. Do the best you can in this situation, in this time, okay? Some of you can be suffering from acne right now, indigestion issues. Some of you, definitely, I just feel like there's some bittersweet energies going on right now for some of you, okay? You're being guided to use the spiritual 2, have the spiritual 2. I am feeling like when it comes down to love and family, there's a sense of bonding. Okay, there's a sense of bonding when it comes down to your loved ones, when it comes down to who's important, what's important to you. There's a sense of, and that, I would say, on that right there, right out on that, Cancer, with your family, those that are you're connected to, those that are twins, could be something significant to you. So I don't know if there's twins in your family, but that could be something that, that's very significant to you in this month. There may be a male or my masculine Cancers. There may be some tension, rivalry around you, or that petty, nonsense that's around you. There could be someone challenging you. So there could be some challenges for my masculine or male Cancers. You could be dealing with some catty stuff, some foolery, where someone's challenging you with words or, saying things, okay? When it comes down to submitting, some of you may be submitting to a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, because this person has a lot of wisdom, especially when it comes down to if you're disappointed with something, or maybe you're disappointed in this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, because they are wise, but maybe they're doing something that you feel like that's not wise. Okay, for some of you. So some of you, you're submitting to this person because they're wise. And for some, you're disappointed in this person because they are wise, but they're not making, the best choice. You may feel like they're not making the best choice right now. I'm feeling like there could be some siblings. Some of you with siblings, there's a sibling. If you have a twin, some of you may be disappointed in the twin. Okay, so some of you, if you have a twin, you could be disappointed in your twin. When it comes down to the future, it's like there's something that you want to do, and there's like a lot of nonsense around that right now, or, just like petty energy around that. And it's just, you just have to find your balance until we can get through these rough times, these rough patches, okay? There could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that either there's some bittersweet with this person. It could be bittersweet with this person, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Leo. I'm also feeling like if there is bittersweet, try to figure out how to turn lemons into lemonade with that energy, okay? When it comes down to your life purpose and what you really want to do in life, you have big dreams, big aspirations, big, desires for many of you. And there's tension around this energy, and there's things that you have to submit to because it's out of your control. It's really out of your control, and so you have to submit. I do feel like possibly around November, December, things will start to level out for you. Oracle message, you have the 9 of Raphael, Make-A-Wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time in life because it's your birthday season. Yes, darling. So happy birthday to some of you. Try to enjoy this month the best way you can. Make a wish, dreams become reality. I would say look into the stars and make a wish. Believe on that wish. Believe in what you hope for. The sun is beautiful. This is telling me that God is behind you. The benevolent is behind you. You have support. So even when things seem to be rocky, you have support. This is a month for you to enjoy yourself the best way you can. I see a lot of celebration here. So I see something to be very happy about, whether this is the union that you are building with you and your family, if you're expanding family, something that's making you very happy or excited. But I do see it says a time of celebration, abundant. Okay. It says, I want you to read it too. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Absolutely. So when you have that 3 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, you had the 5 of Cups, you had the 5 of Wands. you know, we're all dealing with some tough energy right now. We're all dealing with this tough energy. And honestly, we just have to ride it out as smart as we can. We have to ride it out as smart as we can, not allowing our 100% of ourselves to be engulfed in that. Okay. So guys, thank you for being patient. I apologize for the delay in the camera. Hopefully this message resonates with you guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Until next time, be well, be safe.